Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and discussing the new news recently released on Twitter about the Walking Dead crossover with Fear the Walking Dead. With that being said, warning of spoilers for everything in The Walking Dead up to episode 805, along with everything in Fear the Walking Dead up to the season 3 finale, and let's jump right into this. Now, ever since the New York Comic-Con panel for The Walking Dead, Robert Kirkman has confirmed that both shows will indeed cross over in 2018. This means that either we'll see the crossover in Season 8B of The Walking Dead, Season 9A of The Walking Dead, or Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. So the main reason why I'm creating this video right now is that we just got more news on Twitter confirming a reveal. That's right, on Twitter this week, all of the main Walking Dead pages have either been posting or retweeting this promo showing that the crossover character will be revealed on Talking Dead this Sunday after episode 806 of The Walking Dead airs. This really caught me off guard. Why would they release this info now? Wouldn't it be more appropriate to maybe release this info after the Season 8 mid-season finale or during the Season 8 mid-season break? I'm not sure what caused them to release this info so randomly soon, but maybe it has to do with potential leaks and filming news for Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. I could see them wanting to release this news while it's still something to be released and get hyped over before it's just ruined with spoilers and leaks. Now, first off, it was rumored that they would be filming in Texas, but now I believe it is confirmed. So why is Fear moving to Texas? Did Proctor John survive? Will he be taking Alicia to Texas? Or maybe Alicia will just decide to go there anyways? Season 4 of Fear will have a brand new executive producer, actually I believe a few, so the show could be taken in any direction. Also, there are leaks reporting that Season 4 of Fear will include a community built inside a baseball stadium. Let me know what you guys think, but Abraham is from Texas, right? So could that be why they're filming there this season? Now, the most popular theory at this point, and the one most likely to happen, honestly, is Abraham appearing in Fear. At this point, it would just have to be a simple cameo, considering that it'd still have to be canon and line up with Abraham's story. And that's another thing, didn't we already see Abraham's flashback as to how he met Eugene? It was in the very beginning of the apocalypse, and Abraham scared his family away due to beating someone to death in a grocery store. I believe it was just a zombie, although I could be wrong. Either way, it scared his family away from him, resulting in them fleeing and getting eaten by zombies. Then, just as Abraham is deciding to give up, he hears Eugene yelling for help and decides to, well, help him. He then finds a purpose in life by helping escort Eugene to Washington, and their story continues from there. Somewhere along the line, they then meet Rosita along with others, so is this where we'll see Abraham in Fear the Walking Dead? If so, wouldn't we see Eugene in it as well? Abraham found Eugene the second after he lost his family, so he was always with either his family or Eugene. So with that being said, if Abraham appears in Fear the Walking Dead and he's all alone, I'm going to have some serious questions to ask. And so while it'd be interesting to have someone like Bob from seasons 4 or 5 of the main show appear in Fear, he wasn't that popular and they'd just much rather have someone else like Abraham appear in Fear. But how crazy would it be to have Bob in Fear the Walking Dead? Bob's story is that he outlived 2 entire groups of survivors. Not that he ran away like a coward or that he left them to die like, let's say, Nicholas, but he actually just outlived them. So what if one of these groups were the Fear the Walking Dead group? Anyways, let me know of any other characters you'd like to see cross over, but I actually have a full discussion video giving my predictions on what characters from both shows have a potential for the crossover. I'll link the video in the end card, along with in that information bubble in the top right corner of the video, but let me just give a brief list of everyone I've discussed. As far as characters from Fear the Walking Dead possibly crossing over onto the main show, there's Luciana, there's Alex from Flight 462, and there's Jack from Season 2 as well, along with Tobias from Season 1. And of course, the main Clark family being Alicia, Madison, or Nick, they could somehow cross over into the main show as well, but I only think that that will happen if the Clark family turns into the Whisperers. And although I've discussed this in my other crossover video, I've actually made multiple videos in the past also just solely discussing the Whisperer origin theory. Now, as far as characters from the regular Walking Dead, this list is much shorter. First off, there's Morales, even though he's dead in the main show now. We've predicted seeing Morales pop up in Fear considering his disappearance in Season 1 of the main show, but considering his reappearance in Season 8, I doubt we'll see him in Fear as he told Rick what happened to him. There's also Heath, considering that he's MIA, but again, I doubt that. Now, although they could just be bringing in a character from Fear to The Walking Dead for the new beginning in Season 9, I don't find that very likely. First off, there's already way too many characters in the main show. With the new communities now in The Walking Dead, the show already has a hard enough time trying to show off all the different areas and characters, let alone trying to add in the Fear the Walking Dead characters in there as well. Just think about it, we've seen pretty much no Rosita, Michonne, Carl, or just anyone. It took forever to see Negan, and although they're not doing bottle episodes in Season 8, in fact, they're doing a very good job showing all the different characters, we're still not seeing a lot of them. Which is why you can probably tell that having two casts merge into one show would just even further the issue with having too many characters and not enough time to show them in. Also, they're most likely doing this crossover to just raise popularity for Fear the Walking Dead, and the best way to do that would be to have a character from the main show appearing during Season 4 of Fear next summer. Although having a Fear character appear in the main show would create a bit of incentive for you to maybe watch Fear in order to get their backstory, having a character from the main show appear in Fear would inspire so many people who only watch the main show to go watch Fear as well. Now with that being said, considering the timelines, they'd have to most likely show the prequel story of a character in The Walking Dead. Now, considering that most characters on the main show have a pretty clear backstory or introduction, it narrows down the possible candidates quite a bit. So who do you guys think will be in the crossover? What show and what character? Will you be disappointed if it's just an Abraham cameo, or is that what you're actually hoping for? I honestly think that this is just a tactic to get more people to watch Fear, but if it turns out to be an amazing crossover, I'll still support it. I love Fear the Walking Dead, and I do want both shows to become more popular, but I hope that they can actually produce a satisfying piece of entertainment instead of just sticking Abraham in the spin-off show just for the hell of it. There are so many people heartbroken by Abraham's death in The Walking Dead, so being able to have more screen time with this character would probably provoke many people to go and binge all of Fear, even if it's just to see Abraham on it. Anyways guys, I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future, along with Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 whenever that eventually comes out. And if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my content, go check out my Patreon where there's a bunch of different rewards involving the channel, such as a chance to directly influence the videos being produced. It isn't necessary by any means, but it can really help in the long run as some of these videos do take a while. But as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.